at the same time. But right now we are going live on YouTube. And yeah, so good evening, YouTube. Good evening, you all there at your houses. Tonight we are talking about sleep deprivation. So before we start, I'd like to know, is there someone here for the first time in this meeting? No? Okay, we have Gabriel, Pedro, Marcio. Okay, very nice. We have a lot of people coming yet. I think it's going to be a nice conversation. Just guys, at the same time, just to explain you how this works. We still have 2 minutes, yes. Just to explain for those on YouTube who don't know TNT yet, TalkNTalk is a conversation platform, and we have conversations for beginners, intermediate, and advanced English speakers. So just to remind you, this is not a class. We're not going to teach you anything, but we are going to make you immerse in the conversation part of your knowledge. So it's going to work like this. I have some questions to give to you, and I'm going to send to you, and then I'm going to separate you in small rooms. After separating you, I really would like you to choose a host in these small rooms, and this host can guide the conversation, okay? So, okay, a lot of new people here, and still some people coming. Just 1 second, just to accept this person. And I think I forgot to introduce, but my name is Solomon. I am 24 years old. I am still new here on this host thing, so please be patient. Okay, I'm going to send the questions here right now, just to check. And just for those who arrived right now, tonight we're talking about sleep deprivation. And if you are new here or just got here for the first time, please say something before we split the rooms. Okay, no. So let me just do one thing here. Let me see how many people we have. We have 16 people. Okay, I'm going to create 4 rooms. That's just 1 second. Just check where I am. Yes. Okay, guys, so you're going to receive an invitation in your screens. So just accept the invitation. And if you were not invited to this room, you're going to stay here in the main room with me. So please enjoy the conversation. Don't forget to introduce yourselves and choose a leader, okay? So that's it. Let's talk, guys. If you can see the link, just accept it. Okay, we have a few people leaving. Okay, so good evening. A lot of faces here, I don't know yet. So I believe a good idea would be starting introducing ourselves. I'd like to start with you, Diego, please. Can you introduce yourself? Where are you from? How old are you? And how did you get here?
Okay, good evening, Solon. Good evening, guys. Bruna, Danielle, Natalia, another Bruna. I'm Diego. I'm 39. I live in São João del Rei, a small city in the state of Minas Gerais. Yeah, I'm married. I have 2 boys, 1 dog, 1 fish. And I love to play guitar, and that's it.
Okay, nice.
Okay.
Let me just see one thing here. Okay, Bruna, can you introduce yourself, please?
Of course. Hello, guys. Good evening. My name is Bruna. I live in São Paulo. I work as an English teacher. I study language in college, language English. I live with my parents and my brother. And it's always a pleasure to be here. I'm also a hostess here on TNT on Wednesdays in the morning. So if you guys are available in the morning, please be there in my meeting. That's it.
Okay, nice. Let me just see one thing here. Danielle, I'm going to move. Oh, maybe I'm going to choose Luana. Luana, I'm going to choose you to move you to other room, okay? Just because we are in the folder, Bruna Luana, if this is not a problem for you. See here. Okay, nice. Danielle, please introduce yourself.
Good evening, guys. I'm Daniel. I'm living in São Paulo. I have 2 kids, boy and a girl. I'm married. I like to walk. That's it.
Okay, nice. Welcome. Is it your first time here? No.
My second.
Your
I
second
know
time.
Diego and Bruna
Okay, this is amazing.
from the another.
Meeting. Okay, nice. Welcome. It's a pleasure to have you here tonight. And what about you, Natalia Leite? Can you introduce yourself, please?
Hello, guys. Hello, everyone. I am Natalia. I'm 19 years old. I am accounting study, and I want to improve my English because I want a job that I have to use the English on my day by day. So I'm here to improve my conversation, and that's it. I live with my parents and I have no brothers and sister. And I really like to play piano and guitar.
Okay, nice. A musician. Amazing. Just like Diego, also a rock man. But there's very nice guys. Just to introduce myself again. Yeah, nice.
It's too bad. And it's not guitar like guitar, it's guitar like ukulele.
Acoustic
I
guitar?
don't know if I...
Ah, okay.
Yes,
Nice.
acoustic guitar.
Nice. We're going to have a musical meeting tonight. It's amazing. So just to introduce myself again, guys. My name is Solomon. I'm 24. And well, it's a challenge being a host here, so I hope you enjoy it. So let's move on to the first question. Tonight we're talking about sleep deprivation. And I'd like to know from you guys, how many hours did you sleep last night? Let's start with our musician, Diego, please. How many hours did you sleep last night?
Oh, I have two boys, so in general, I don't sleep for many hours. But in the last night, I don't know, I slept for 5 or 6 hours.
5 or 6 hours. Okay, how old are your boys?
Sorry, my audio.
Okay, how old are your boys?
Ah, okay. My oldest boy have 8 years old,
8 years.
and my youngest boy has 4 years old.
Okay, young boy.
8 and 4 years old.
8 and 4, that's very nice. And let's hear from the other musician in our room, Natalia. How many hours did you sleep last night?
So last night I slept like 8 hours.
8
I
hours.
don't know, or 7:30.
Okay, nice. No, 7:30 to 8 hours. It seems to me like a great number. You're doing well. Let's hear from you, Danielle. How many hours did you sleep last night?
I slept 8 hours last night.
8
I
hours.
slept around hours. January, I slept around 10 hours p.m. and I wake up 6 a.m. January.
Okay, nice. Yeah, you go to bed early and you wake up early. This is amazing. And let's hear from you, Bruna. Are you a good sleeper just like the guys?
Yes, I am. I usually sleep around 7, 6:30, 6 hours and 30 minutes, something like this. It depends on the night, but let's say 6. Last night was 7, but usually it's 6. And you?
Okay, 6 hours. Whoa. Well, normally I try to sleep for about 7 to 8 hours, but I'm not able to do this every night. So on average, I'd say that 6 hours too. It's kind of hard. But yeah, that's okay. But we have a bunch of good sleepers here. So let's go to number 2. What's the common factor that makes it hard for you to fall asleep? I don't know, Danielle, what keeps you awake at night? If you're speaking, I believe you're muted.
Sorry, I can't get the question. Can you repeat, please?
Yes. What is the common factor that makes it hard for you to fall asleep? Like you can't go to sleep during the night. Why? What's the reason?
The reason that I can't get all night sleep.
Yes.
Is it your question?
Yes, exactly.
The weather is the main problem to make me get sleep all night. When the weather is very hot, I wake up a lot of times in the night.
Yeah.
That's it. The main problem to me is the weather.
Okay, yes. When it's really hard, it's really hard to go to sleep. Yeah, I agree with you. What about you, Bruna?
I don't know because it's usually easy for me to fall asleep, you know. But sometimes when I'm talking to someone on the cell phone or when I'm watching something, I don't know. But it's usually easy. But I think the cell phone is my obstacle, you know. That's
Oh,
it.
you need to keep that distraction away, Bruna.
I know.
Okay, nice. Let's go with you, Natalia.
So for me, it's easily to fall asleep too, but I think the noise, if I had so much noise, I will have difficult to sleep. But I don't know if you guys believe in signals. I don't know how to say in English, but I'm Taurina, so it's easy for me.
Me too,
Okay.
Nachi.
Okay, nice. And what about you, Diego?
Okay, I'm a Taurino too, so I
Three
sleep.
Taurinos.
Yeah, I sleep very well, but my routine is my my factor, my X factor in this case, because uh, uh, I need to work a lot and in my job, in my house, and the internet and the cell phone, it's difficult too, because in general, after all my day, all my routine, I go to bed, and in general I read, or I need to see a little video, and you never read just one article, or you never read just one or the news. So this is my factor to not sleep.
Nice. And also the kids, am I
Early.
right? You said about the kids at the beginning.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. Well, I don't know. I was thinking you guys would say something about work, or I don't know, about the news, something like that. But all of you are really good sleepers, for exception of Daniel, because of the weather. But well, in my case, sometimes when it's too hot, I also can't sleep. It's just like the same for me, Daniel. But also when I have a big project to deliver, and the due date is really close, and I keep, oh, I need to do this, I need to do that, and then I get stressed out and I can't sleep at all. But yeah, and a good tip for you guys is just Diego and Bruna, just keep your cell phones away, okay? You don't need to read the articles during the night. You don't need to get stressed during the night, okay? That's a good tip. So let's move on to question number 3. I believe Daniel already answered that, and I'm going to ask you guys, when do you usually go to bed and when do you wake up? In my example, I like to go to bed around 11 p.m., and I wake up around 7 or 6. And I do this because most of the time around 11, I believe that it's a good hour to go to bed, I believe that you don't spend a lot of time like watching the news or doing this stuff. And waking up early is something that I like getting ready to work, like taking my time, without a hurry. I believe it's good. What about you, Natalia?
So I usually wake up around the 8 and I start to work at 8. So
You work
for
at home?
me, I work at home. So I don't know. I I literally um um stand up of the bed and go to work. That's my routine. And after that, I start to do the other things like my morning routine and the intervals of work.
Okay, nice. And when do you go to bed during the night?
I got from college around 11. So I do the things I need to do, and I usually go to bed midnight or mid-30. I don't know if it's the expression exists, but I think you understood.
Yes, midnight. We could understand you. And what about you, Bruna?
Just like you, I usually go to bed at 11, sometimes a bit later, 11:30. I try to go to bed around 11:30, and to wake up, it depends on the day, but usually around between 6 and 6:30 and 7.
Okay, nice. Guys, just to remind you, go to bed is different to go to sleep, okay? So if you go to bed around 11 or 11:30, but keep your cell phone until midnight, you went to sleep at midnight, okay? Just to make things clear. Go on, Diego, please.
Yeah, in general, well, I've never gone to the bed before 11 p.m. In general, I'm going to bed midnight, but yeah, I'm going to the bed this time. And now, and how I said, I read something, I view my cell phone, and in general, I wake up at 6 o'clock, 6 a.m. because I need to prepare the breakfast and take my kids to school.
Okay, nice, really nice. Let's hear from you, Francisco. What's the ideal time to go to bed for you? Because you said you go to bed early, but is it because you need or because you want?
I need because I wake up early because I have to dress my kids, my son, and we have breakfast. I prepare those breakfast, and I get into school. After this, I go to the work.
Okay.
I have to get in the work at 80 a half past 8 around this.
Okay, nice.
So okay.
Yeah, you kind of need to go to bed early. Guys, just to let you know, while we were talking, Bruna was yawning, so she started. I don't believe you had a great night of sleep, Bruna. Come on. So let's move on to the next question. What is the average sleep? Oh, let's skip to question number 5, actually. How do you feel during the day when you don't get a night of sleep? Let's ask for Bruna. She was showing some symptoms of someone who didn't sleep well. Go on, Bruna, please.
Well, well, I think nowadays that I've been working from home, I have some time during lunch to take a nap. So I usually take a 30-minute nap to I don't know, to feel better and feel more energetic in the afternoon. And how I feel. Usually I yawn a lot, just like you said. I usually have classes in the morning at 8, almost every day actually, and I am usually yawning. And but I like to drink coffee, and I think talking to the students and trying to be energetic during classes makes me feel better, and I feel more excited.
Okay, really nice. And let's hear from you, Danielle. How do you feel when you don't get a night of sleep?
I feel bad.
Mad?
I don't get better of sleep. But I drink coffee too, and I feel better after this. It helped me to feel better, and uh, I get all day a better day to make my day a better day.
Okay,
That's it.
nice. Yeah, a little coffee during the day always helps to go through the challenges we have. And let's go with you, Natalia, please. How do you feel when you don't get a night of sleep?
I feel dismotivated to do my things, and it's really sad because all you want to eat is sleep, but you have things to do, so it is sad. But I don't know. When I go to college, I go to using the public transport, and I generally go sleeping, so I get 1 more hour of sleeping.
Yes, one more hour of sleep during the transport. Yeah, it kind of works. And for you, Diego, how do you feel?
Yeah, I feel a little bit tired, but how I say this, I'm acostumado with this. But my mood changed, and yeah, I get grumpy in general. That's it.
Okay, do you drink coffee during the day?
Yeah, I drink 2 or 3 coughs all the day
Okay. We have a few cough dependents
in
here,
different
guys.
moments of the day, to study English at night, to come to talk and talk.
Yeah, it's important. It's important. Okay, well, in my case, I get kind of slow, like you tell me something and I am asleep and I get what? Like, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not really paying attention. And just like what Natalia said, it's really sad, because you're not following the things around you. You are tired. You just want to go to sleep or die. There are no other options, just these. But let's move on to the next question. I know Bruna already answered this one, so let's start with Natalia. Do you sleep during the day? What is the duration of an ideal nap for you, Natalia?
I think an hour is ideal, an ideal. Like I said, I go sleep into the college, so I think it's perfect because it's like it starts in the evening and I get a nap. So when I go home, I am more, I don't know, without wanting to sleep, but it's sad because I went to sleep and I don't have so many, I don't know how to say sono, but
Okay, nice. Yes, I think it's dangerous to get a snap during the day, you know, because sometimes I guess I lose control. And so I'm going to take a snap for, I don't know, 15 minutes and I sleep for 2 hours. And it's like, no, why did I do that? And you miss some things. And it's really important to not do that, guys. Please do not do that. Let's hear from you, Diego, please. What's the ideal duration of a nap for you?
Yeah, no, I never sleep the day. It's impossible to me. I need to work and to play with the kids and work and work a
Okay,
lot.
but what if you could? How many minutes do you think would be like enough, and then I can work for the rest of the day?
I don't know. I don't have idea. This question is not to me. It's impossible to.
Yes, I'm totally sure that you've never slept during the day because you are like, what are they talking about? Can we sleep during the
What is
day? Like,
that?
is it allowed?
Yeah.
Okay, nice. Let's hear
Instance.
from you, Danielle, please.
So I agree with it. Yes, so I can't sleep during a few minutes all the day. I work all the day, and it's impossible to sleep in this moment. When I'm going to work, it's the same. I can't sleep. I can't. I don't know. I don't know how I say sentar. I don't remember that in this
To
moment.
try.
But wait,
To
yeah,
try.
I
Yeah.
I
Go on. Yes.
and so I can't try. I can try in the transportation when I go to work, and I I'm going to the house in the evening, around evening. I can't sleep too. Okay, that's it.
Okay, nice. Yeah, so we have no day sleepers here. Just yes. Our hope is in you, Bruna. Please save us.
Uh, yeah, as I said, I usually sleep 30 minutes, and this is enough. And I like doing it. You know, I think I got used to doing it. Um, and you said sometimes it can be dangerous because we can sleep more, oversleep, right? But I try to set alarms, like 30 minutes alarms, or sometimes 15. It's just like it's something really quick, you know. Depending on the day, I have only 15 minutes, so it's just to make sure I'm gonna feel better. That's it.
Okay, nice. Thank you very much. Nowadays I don't take naps during the day, but when I was at school, yes, I use it too. Because I went to school, then I arrived home during the afternoon. I had something to eat and took a nap of 15 minutes or so. And it was really nice because you wake up like totally energetic again, your batteries are full, and you can do a lot of things. It's nice. But I know a lot of people that they don't sleep during the week, and during the weekends they sleep a lot, you know. So I'd like to know from you guys, on the weekends, do you try to compensate for sleeping less during the weekdays? Maybe you, Diego, because you never sleep during the day. What about the weekends?
Okay. So sometimes I try to compensate in my weekends, but it's not usually to me. You need Daniel. You know what I'm saying, because in the weekends the kids need to do all the things all the time, and so I like this too. I drink a big cup of coffee at morning and let's go to the day, to another day, to the weekend. But yeah, I try to compensate, but it's difficult in my routine. Yeah, but in maybe in 2 or 3 years, or maybe in 10 years, maybe I can sleep more in the weekends.
Okay, nice. I can picture that. Like right now, you are planning 10 years ahead just to sleep. Whoa, you are a really
Yeah.
prepared man.
This is normal when you are a father. It's normal. It's a little normal, and it's good. It's a little crazy, but it's good.
It's different. Okay, let's hear from you, Danielle. You are also tired, man. But do you sleep during the weekends?
No, the kids can't, because the kids they wake up totally energy, and they wake up they all panic. So I can't. They wake up and already to play a lot of things. Um, uh, they wake up and ready to have a breakfast, and they don't stop to play a lot of things all day. So no.
Okay, another no. It's because kids are too energetic, they don't sleep too much. They just want to play all day. Yeah, I miss those times. What about you, Natalia? Do you try to compensate on weekends, sleeping more?
No, usually on my weekends, Saturday I wake up early to go to the therapy, and around the day I usually have something to do with my friends, so I I don't sleep. And on Sundays I go to church, so I usually wake up early too. So no, I don't sleep so much. It's sad
Okay.
because in the next day I wake up and like, oh my god, I don't get a rest. This is routine.
Yes, I understand you. What about you, Bruna?
I think I'm just like the guys. I usually wake up early to my biological clock. Understood. I wake up early every day, and sometimes I swear I wake up 6:30. Sometimes I wake up at 7. Like, why? I want to, like, sometimes even if I want to sleep more, my body doesn't wake up, doesn't stay in bed. So um, sometimes it's sad that I really want to sleep until 11, until noon. Those teenagers like, I'm gonna sleep until 1 p.m. No, I can't. My body doesn't allow me. So yeah, usually it's early. And is there any other question? I forgot.
No,
Uh,
yes,
no, yeah,
yeah.
that's
Well,
it.
in my case, I try to sleep more during the weekends, but I just can't, I'm used to waking up early. So I wake up and I keep asking to myself, why did you do this? Why didn't you sleep a little bit more? You could do that. But I just don't. Like, we get used to it. I believe that's it's just our biological clocks just wake up, guy, you need to do something. So let's move on to the next question, number 9. What's the worst thing about not getting a full night of sleep? Well, I believe for me that it's the face, you know, like when you wake up, you are really tired, like your expression shows that you are like wasted and you can't do anything, that everybody's going to look at you and say, oh, you look tired. And this is the most terrifying thing, because I know I'm tired. I don't need you to tell me that. I believe this is really horrible. And what about you, Natalia? What's the worst thing of not getting a full night of sleep for you?
I like I already said, it's the tired, but it's okay. Um, it's something that we usually have to convive. So it is sad, but it's
Okay, nice. And what about you, Danielle? What's the worst thing of not getting a full night of sleep? I believe you're muted. Yes.
Sorry. um, my face is show up in the time I'm getting tired, and it's during all day when I don't getting all night sleep. So and the humor is uh how do I say, so the humor and my face, uh, I'm getting tired all day. It's the worst part to me.
Okay. Yes, I know what it's like. When you didn't get a night of sleep, like the day becomes bigger, you know. All the things you do, like the double the time, you can't just finish the day. What about you, Bruna? What's the worst thing for you?
Yes, I agree with you. I was thinking here. Usually, when I look tired, I usually put some makeup on, and it helps a lot. But the thing you said, when we are so tired and someone tells us like, "What's happening? Why? What happened?" Gosh, no, I know I look terrible. You don't need to tell me. I hate that. Um, so maybe not feeling kind of lagged or lazy to do stuff I need to do. This can be something. And also, I think I can't focus because I want to sleep. My eyes like start closing, and it's just terrible. I don't like it at all.
Okay. And what about you, Diego?
Uh, I'm thinking here but when I was uh, more young, I um I've never slept for many times in Carnival or another parties, and I have a crazy experience because when my youngest son born, I lived it for over a year without sleep better because he wake up uh, in 2 hours or a cada 2 horas, a cada 2 hours for over a year, 1 year, and this is very very. I don't know what is the maximum of hours, but I yeah, I live it for more than 1 year. Uh, slept a little.
Just a little bit. Okay, nice. Oh, just because you said that you slept really badly for almost 1 year, let's go to number 10. What was the maximum hours you stayed without sleeping properly? I don't know, Bruna. Maybe you, please.
I'm not sure about the amount of hours, but it was once I went to slumber party with some friends, and after that, my mom called me to invited me to go to 25 de Março.
Yeah.
And I was so tired, like I hadn't slept at night, and I needed to go to like do the shopping, and it was terrible. Maybe I think I spent, I don't know, more than 20 hours. It was hard.
Awakening. Okay, nice. We have a few people coming back. So, guys, I'm asking about the question number 10. Look, Leocadia, maybe you. What was the maximum of hours you stayed without sleeping properly?
What is the maximum? I think 11 hours.
Oh, it's not too much. I thought you would say, oh,
No.
almost 36 hours straight.
No,
Like that.
24 hours, no.
Okay.
No.
Really traditional.
Yes. When on weekend is more common, I sleep 11 hours. It's good for relaxing and compensing, not, but yes, the week. So weekend I used to this thing.
Okay, that's very nice. I believe all of the guys are back already, so I'd like to know from you guys, how are the conversation? Andrea, please, Andrea Rodriguez, how was the conversation for you?
It was very nice. The guys on the room, I was with Jean, Pedro, and Leonardo. They were really nice, and the subject is very interesting. I like so much.
Okay, very nice. And Andrea, I'd like to know from you, how many hours do you need for a good night of sleep?
For me, I think it's 7, 8 hours. It's enough. Yeah.
Okay, 7 to 8 hours, amazing. What about you, Marcio? How was the conversation in your room? I believe you're muted. Yes.
It's the second time. And, I'm learning. It's a nice conversation, and I like it. Well, better than the first, and the next will be better than, and I'm so thankful for the platform and the college.
That's very nice. Welcome, and I'd like to know from you, how many hours did you sleep last night?
Last 6 hours.
6 hours only.
And technology, career, jobs, and 2 kids. It's the normal.
Okay, I know what you mean. I've heard a lot of histories here. I'd like to know from you, Juliano, how was the conversation in your room? Juliano Teixeira.
It was great. It was a great conversation. Leocadia, Serena, and Marcio, they speak very fluently, very clearly. It was very nice, very cool.
Okay, that's very nice. And I'd like to hear from you, Juliano. How do you feel when you don't get a full night of sleep?
Oh, I don't feel very well. I cannot work. We were talking about exactly this situation. Sometimes I need a fast nap after lunch to recharge my energies. Sometimes it's good.
Okay, that's very nice. The last one now, Pedro, please. How was the conversation for you, man? Pedro Henrique.
It was incredible. The guys share amazing answers, and I think the topic it's a great topic, right? And It's a philosophy subject, because when I was about the sleep, well, I once a doctor on a TV, and he said, you should sleep 8 hours, right? 8 or 7 hours. So we have people that sleep 2 hours, and in the next morning, oh, what a day! It's perfect. And you sleep 10 hours, and you woke up in the next morning. Wake up in the next morning. What the fuck? It's Monday, and that's it. So it's weird, but I love the subject. It's
Okay,
very
really
cool.
nice. And Pedro, tell me, what is the duration of an ideal nap for you?
Sorry, I can't hear you.
What is the duration of an ideal nap for you?
Nap is cochilo, right?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. I think it's important. Yeah, if you can take a nap on your at your work, take a nap, man. It's great. I love and I
Okay.
recommend.
Okay, that's really nice, guys. Thank you very much. I'm going to send here one link. It's about our feedback. So please, if you can, just access the link and tell me some comments or some suggestions or some critics. It's really important to keep improving our project. And let me see what else. Other than that, I need to tell you guys that here on TNT, we also have other immersions in English, in Spanish, in French, and etc. I'm going to send the website here, just 1 second. Yes, this one. And it's really important for you just to go there and schedule a class or schedule a conversation, okay? And I hope you've enjoyed the conversation today. If you liked the video, please go to our YouTube and give a like or share with your friends, show them what you've been doing during the night before going to sleep, okay? And I hope you will enjoy it. Bye bye, guys. It was a very nice conversation, and bye YouTube.
Bye.
That's all,
Bye,
folks.
guys.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys.